good afternoon, grade 3.
Good afternoon, Miss Barbara.
How are you today?
We are fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Have a seat. So today we're talking, as you can see by our heading, about pronouns, right? And by the end of this lesson, I want you to be able to do 3 things by the end of this lesson. You need to be able to tell me which words are pronouns. The second thing that you need to do by the end of this lesson is to be able to tell me which pronoun you should use in a particular sentence and be able to write some sentences with pronouns. Julie, hands in your... Thank you. All right, now let's review because the word pronoun has a familiar word in it. What's the familiar word in the word pronoun, Jonathan? Noun. The familiar word in the word pronoun is noun. Can anybody remind us what a noun is? Tony, what's a noun?
Noun is a place, thing, or person.
Very good. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing, or an idea. But for these purposes, we're going to talk about person, place, or thing. Okay, so everybody remembers that word? Raise your hand if you're sure you know what a noun is. Okay, the next thing that we need to review, just in case, is we need to review these 2 words that will be very important. Singular and plural. Who can remind us what does the word singular mean? Juliana. One. And Bob, what does the word plural mean? More than one. Okay? So, everybody sure about singular?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody sure about plural?
Yes.
Okay. So, in order to learn this new lesson today, we have to be sure that we know what the word noun means, what the word singular, and the word plural means. And that will take us into what is a pronoun. Now, based on our notes that you guys were writing a minute ago, thank you, Thomas. Based on the notes that you were writing a minute ago, we see that a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun, either one or more nouns. So a word that replaces a noun, right? We pretty much know what a pronoun is. You guys have done this before. So we know examples of pronouns such as I, we, he, she, it, you, they, me, her, them. We know these words as pronouns. But what you're going to learn today is how to tell the difference between a subject pronoun and an object pronoun, because you've never had to know the difference between subject pronoun and object pronoun. So, for the first part, we're going to look at our little friend over here called Mr. Verb. This man, his first name is Action, and his last name is Verb. He is Mr. Action Verb. And Mr. Action Verb is going to help you to know the difference between a subject pronoun and an object pronoun, and also know when to use a subject pronoun and an object pronoun, right? So if we look over here, we have some singular pronouns and we have some plural pronouns. Now, subject pronouns should be used in the subject of a sentence. Who can tell me what the subject of a sentence means? What does the word subject mean? Edward.
Sentence means what the sentence is about.
What the sentence is about. The subject, where is it in the sentence?
The first one.
Usually it's at the beginning of the sentence, right? Very good. The subject of a sentence tells who or what the sentence is about. So these words like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they can be used in the subject of a sentence, and that means that these words go in front of Mr. Verb. These are like his belly, okay? So these words are in Mr. Verb's belly. They go in the front, right? Now, these words are object pronouns. object pronoun is to look for Mr. Verb. Mr. Verb will tell you if it should be a subject pronoun or it should be an object pronoun, okay? So, let's look at some examples. And you guys are going to come up and do a few of these. We have this first one. It says, can you see or is it still too small?
It's a little bit small.
Very big.
Okay, we'll leave it like this. Okay, so the first one says, the boys decided to buy lunch. First of all, Lawrence, tell me, what is the noun in that sentence?
Boys.
Boys. So the first step is to look for the noun. The noun is boys. Now, the second step is going to be, is boys a singular noun or a plural noun? James, is boys singular or plural?
Huh?
Singular or plural?
Is boy or boys?
Read.
Oh dear. Plural.
Plural. Okay, so now we know we have a plural noun. Now, the third thing to do would be to find the verb. Who can tell me the verb in this sentence? Tim, what's the verb in this sentence? There's another verb. Buy is a verb, but what's the first verb? Decided. Okay, in this sentence, buy is a verb, but this is the verb that comes first. So decided is the verb. So now we have to look. Does this plural noun come before or after the verb? Before. So what kind of pronoun can we use? What kind of pronoun?
Subject.
Subject pronoun. So let's go back to our chart. Which subject pronoun can we use to replace boys? They. Because they is a plural pronoun. So instead of saying the boys decided, we could say what?
It's crazy. Again. Oh no. Barbara, that's what happens if the screen is open and you push the board there.
Oh, okay. Let's just wait a second.
Miss Barbara.
So we could change this to they. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to switch places and you're going to be the teacher for a minute. Okay? You're going to have to come, listen, and you're going to have to self-talk us through each question, just like how I did. Okay? So you have to explain to us how did you get the answer. Okay? So first of all, do you understand? Or I will do another one. Okay, and this time, I will do it just as if I were you, okay? Just then, Jared saw his sister walk by. Okay, his sister. Sister is the noun. And sister is singular. And the first verb in the sentence is saw. And sister is after saw, so that means if it's after saw, so it must be an object pronoun.
Yes.
And I know that an object pronoun for a girl would be, I think, it would be she.
Her.
No, she is a subject pronoun. I think the object pronoun for she is
Her.
her.
Judy say one time the
Teacher, is that right?
Yes.
Is it right?
I'm not a teacher.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right, okay? Just before we do this now, I'm going to give you a second. I wanted you to just take a quick look at this. I hope it doesn't go crazy. And let me show you why I wrote them like this. Because if you notice, for every subject pronoun, there is an object pronoun partner that goes together. So if it's I in the subject, as an object pronoun, it's me. Before the verb, you can use you. After the verb, you can use you. Before the verb, you use he. After the verb, you use
Hey.
okay. Who wants to come first and do a self-talk? Okay, so do this one here. Marcia. So listen, we have to see if he is teaching us correctly. Go on, Brian.
So Marcia is the noun, and then he is before the verb, and then it's girl. So that's why we do she.
She. Okay, did you tell us it's before the verb? Did you tell us if it's singular or plural? It is singular, right? Very good. Okay. Very good. Is he right?
Yes.
He's right. Okay, come on, Julia. There's almost one for everybody. Everybody's gonna get a chance. Okay, listen. Mhm.
And then the verb, the first word is lend,
Mhm.
and it's after the verb, so it's an object pronoun.
Mhm.
It?
It. Very good. You would use it to replace what? Person, place, or thing?
Say.
Thing. You use it to replace things, okay? Not people. We don't want to call people it. Come on, Harrison. Next one.
Jerry and Josh is a plural pronoun, and it's before the verb. So we should use the object pronoun.
Object?
Oh, singular.
Singular?
Subject.
Subject? Subject what?
Plural.
Subject.
Pronoun.
Subject, plural pronoun. Okay, is he correct?
Yes.
Yes, he's correct.
Listen, Mr. Harrison.
Very good.
Listen, Mr. Harrison.
Okay, next person. I'm not going to put it too high because you guys won't be able to reach. So we're starting from here.
It's so popular.
Go from these ones down. Who wants to go next? Come on, Kiara. Everybody should get a chance to go there. I put enough, I think.
This one?
Yeah, Marcia had lunch with the
The
boys.
boys are the verb.
The boys are the verb.
Now. Now.
Noun, okay.
Where
I'm not the verb.
Yes.
and it is a singular.
It is?
No.
Boys.
It's a plural.
Plural.
And this and had is the action verb.
Yes.
And it is after the action verb, so it's the object.
Yes. And so you need to find what kind of object pronoun?
Then.
Them, right? Which would be object singular or plural?
Object plural.
Object plural. Good. Thank you, Kiara. Come on, James.
I'm Mr. James.
Mr. James is coming to teach the class.
And Mr. James is too high. He's too tall.
How to read the name?
Jared.
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 Jared, we had Jared last year.
No, which one? Oh, sorry, yeah, you're doing this one. I thought you were doing this one. Marcia, Jared, and Josh. You're correct. I thought you were doing this one. Yes, you are correct. So Marcia, Jared, and Josh is what? Say it again. You have to say it loud so everybody can hear.
Marcia, Jared, and Josh are now.
Nouns. Singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. Good.
And older is the verb.
Mm-hmm.
And singular pronouns before the verb, so it's subject pronoun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
They. Very good. So it would be a plural need us to practice them more. Everybody's good? Okay, very good. Now you can finish copying. You can go on. Sure. And then I'm going to write your assignment on the board. So you can finish copying your chart now. Well, the book is going to tell you. This book is only going to have one now. Your answer. Because you're just learning. So they're not going to make it too complicated. Right? That's not what it says to do. You didn't follow the instructions. You need to write the pronoun, and then you need to write whether or not it's singular or plural. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
In this thing, in the first exercise, you must give me two answers. You need to tell me the pronoun, and then tell me, is that pronoun singular or plural? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to replace this noun with the correct pronoun. So, the children found another key. The children. So just write. But just write the pronoun in the sentence. Don't write the pronoun at the end of the sentence.
Okay. So we have to highlight it?
Yes, please. And need to remember, any messy work, I'm going to make you write it over. Singular or plural. Singular or, no, not plural. So let's talk about the difference between a pronoun and a singular or plural noun, right? Pronoun is a word that occurs with a noun, right? A plural noun is more than one noun. Have you done that? You understand? Okay, so a noun is a person, place, or thing. One noun is called a singular noun, like book. A singular noun. More than one noun is called a plural noun. Books. Right. One noun. Child. Plural noun. Children. So here. Now a pronoun takes the place of a noun. So the pronoun replaces a noun. So for example, in this sentence, we have Ned lost a key. The noun is Ned. How can we cancel the noun and put a pronoun? We can replace it with he. He is a pronoun. He is a singular pronoun. Singular meaning one. Pronoun meaning it replaces a noun. The children look for the key. Children is a noun. It's a plural noun. A word that can replace a plural noun would be they. They is a plural pronoun. Understand? So here, you need to write pronoun. And then you're going to tell me, is the pronoun that you write here, is it singular or is it plural?